Make sure y'all can hear me and all that good stuff. Put it on vibrate. Okay, so wait a minute. Let me refresh that. Make sure y'all can hear me. Okay, y'all can hear me because I can hear me. All right. Hey, Clovis, good day to you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I guess I say hey to myself. What up, Chris Storms? What up, Sylvia? What up, Shay? What up, Pam? Pam, man, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Again, guys, y'all know I usually don't do morning shows or whatnot, but I got a little time in my hand, so I figure I come on and do a show, especially talk about this story right here because I'm kind of I want to say confused, but not. What up, MC? But not confused because I see it for what it is, But as always, I do these shows to get everybody's opinion because maybe everybody see it different than I do, and maybe everybody see it different than everybody else do, you know. But at the end of the day, it just sad that our black brothers and sisters, young and old, are losing their life. Whatever they minding their own business, or they just got affiliated with the wrong person, or hell, I even go so far as say even if they did it to themselves, they put themselves in a situation where they can get killed or whatnot. It's just always a sad situation to see the brothers and the sisters fall down so easy like flies. Amen. What up, Donna Jackson? But anyway, guys, let's get right into it. I don't plan on holding y'all long. As always, welcome to the Chris Storm Show. All right, everybody. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you watch my content. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank y'all so much for your participation. And again, y'all know I don't do morning shows, but I'm going to do one for you right now. But before I get into it, let me do a real quick share on this thing, and hopefully we'll share and it won't mess up. But lately, it's been doing good, so let's see what happens. All right, it did that. All right, so let's get right into it. Chill out with sharing real quick. Anybody want to come through, they're more than welcome to come through. If not, then it is what it is. So, guys, I want you to take a look at this picture. This picture is a brother by the name of Ronald Davis. I heard about this story, but didn't have a chance to really research it. So I get emails from this thing called Blue Lives Matter. I don't know if y'all heard about that or not. And I've been getting emails from them for like probably approximately a year now, if I said that right. And for what I heard about this story, when I saw the title, it caught my attention. I'm like, whoa, what's going on with this? So, I checked it out and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Because not too long ago, I did a story about, what's that guy named? Ronnie Cole. He was, the cops were trying to apprehend him or whatever the fuck he was doing. And the cops tried to apprehend him and you heard 2 shots go off, But before we heard of the story that the police was saying that the guy was trying to break into somebody's car. He claimed it was his car, but none of the keys he had to the car worked. So, something real fishy about that with the Ronnie Cole situation. Actually, I've been looking for updates on this story, but ain't nothing came out yet. So I'm assuming they must be through with their story. But however, though, this man right here, situation, from what I read, a little bit that I have read, and of course I'm sharing videos with y'all. He ran his car into the back of a police car. And then once the police was trying to get out to find out what happened, dude came running at him, and they showed still images that he had a weapon in his hand, and the cop, did what he felt he needed to do to defend himself. And tragically, he shot the man, and the man lost his life. Now, you got people down there that's in the outrage about this, I guess people are entitled to how they feel, but that's why I'm doing this with y'all. I'm going to tell y'all how I feel, and I'm going to read the chat room, see how y'all feel about the situation, if you know about the story. So let's get right into it, guys. All right, so let me put up my first video I want to pull up and show y'all. Let me see who anybody is. CJ Gunn, what's going on? You made it back in the building. That's the business. Queen B, what's going on? What's going on? She said she's stopping by to say hi. Appreciate it. Silence is a virtue. What's going on? How you doing? My man Alec Crooks in the building. What's up, Crooks? My man Marik in the building. What's up, Marik? How you doing, brother? How you doing, my brother? And thanks for everybody stopping by. I really appreciate that. Damn, what the fuck I do with the video? Hold on. Damn, guys. I had to download the damn video. I forgot what the fuck I put. I forgot what I put the motherfucker at. Hold up. I forgot where I put the motherfucker at. Come on, Chris. You got to get it together now. You got a shoulder wrong. You got to get it together, bro. All right, I think I found it. Hold on. Hold on. All right, guys. For the first few seconds, I don't think you're going to hear the audio. But after the first few seconds, you're going to hear audio of what's going on here. And again, I want y'all to get y'all thoughts about what y'all see, if y'all can see it. All right, so let's go.
Holy fuck! Get the fuck! Get away from me! Drop the knife! Drop the fucking knife! Drop the knife! What do you want? Shots fired! Shots fired!
Damn.
Thomas! Hey, Griggs!
Damn.
One has been shot! Oh! Fuck! He's still at gunpoint. He's on the ground. He's bleeding. Have medic stage nearby. Man, stay back!
I want y'all to think about something after seeing that. That y'all saw in the video, at least this first one that I showed y'all, that you see signs that the man did run his car into the back of this man's vehicle. Now, why he did it, I have no idea. I'm going to read y'all the article. Maybe we get some information in the article. All right. You can see where he ran into his vehicle. Then you also saw, as soon as he got the car, dude came out of nowhere, scared the fuck out of him. And I'm pretty much sure if we was in that situation, they were scared the shit out of any of us. We getting out the car, and all of a sudden, you look up, somebody's coming at you with something. They were scared the fuck out of anybody. You understand? And if you are permitted to carry, how soon you be able to get to your gun if you coming up and somebody damn near right there in your face, coming at you about something, with something. Think about this. You at your house, somebody knock at your house, knock at your door. Now, a lot of people don't ask who is it. A lot of people just straight up open the door. And we got to stop doing that because you never know what's behind that door. But a lot of people automatically answer the door. When somebody knocks, they open the door. Mad at somebody coming in your house doing that. As soon as you open the damn door. That's some scary ass shit. Because you don't see it coming. And that's the most fucked up thing. You don't see it coming. All right? So that's the first video. Now with that breakdown I just gave, I'm still trying to understand why people is outraged. But again, hey, I want to be versatile with the shit. So let me show y'all something else. Maybe something else that I'm going to see that maybe is going to convince me that, that they have a right to be upset. So let's look at another video. Okay, this one right here is about the conference. This one right here is about the conference, and they're going to tell us everything that happened. And I think they're going to show still frames of everything that's going to happen. So if y'all can, pay attention to what you're going to see. All right.
Good afternoon. Give you a little quick rundown of what we're going to do here this afternoon. We're going to play the body-worn camera video for you first. Chief Axtell, well, actually, after we're done with the body-worn camera video, we're going to show you some still frames from that video. Chief Axtell will make some comments after that, but please keep in mind that this is an active and open investigation with the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension, and the chief cannot answer any questions in relation to this incident. After we're done, the chief's comments will be made available to you, so please see Steve or I afterwards, and we will get those comments to you. If any of you are live streaming this, please know that this video will contain graphic language and content. The video itself will be emailed out immediately after we are done. It'll send to most of you. I have your email addresses and your news desks and everybody else, so we'll be sending that out to you. With that, we'll play the video.
Egg Chin, what's up with you? He said, when did this happen? I think it happened 2 days ago. What up, Beats? What's the business, brother? How you doing, man? Appreciate y'all coming through. Yeah, I hit that thumbs up. Please hit that thumbs up for your boy. But for Egg Chin X, I think this happened 2 days ago.
Get away from me! Drop the knife! Drop the fucking knife! Drop the knife! What do you want?
No. I take it back. No, I think it happened on the 16th. I'm sorry. It happened on the 16th. And they just now releasing the body cam video. My fault. It happened on the 16th, I think.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Thomas! Hey, Griggs! One has been shot! Oh! Fuck! He's still at gunpoint. He's on the ground. He's bleeding. Have medic stage nearby. Man, stay back!
So we have frequently been asked about a weapon that was involved in this incident. The BCA has confirmed that Mr. Davis was armed with a knife at the time he confronted Officer Matson.
Now y'all see that? They showing it. He was armed with a knife. Y'all see it.
Still frames from the video show the knife in Mr. Davis's right hand.
And you can see it again right there. The man had a knife in his hand. All right. Hey, Lady Rose Spring, what's going on?
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here today. For more than 30 years, I have built my career on a foundation of trust, truth, and transparency. That's not to say that I or anybody else in this department is perfect by any stretch of the imagination. When we have made mistakes, the St. Paul Police Department has a proven track record of taking responsibility for those mistakes. However, this simply is not one of those times. And while I recognize the trauma that has been caused by a history of policing practices throughout our country that have disproportionately affected communities of color, I cannot stand by, I simply can't sleep at night, knowing that a good officer and all of our officers are being assailed by people who simply don't have the facts. This video was difficult to watch, as you all just saw. My heart goes out to the entire Davis family. I deeply understand that any time a loved one is lost, regardless of circumstance, it's tragic and it's heartbreaking.
I just said that at the beginning of the show, didn't I? Truth out loud. What up, brother? How you doing, man? Did I just say that at the beginning of the show? Regardless of what, a life still had been lost, and it's fucked up. Regardless of how it's lost, I mean, it's still fucked up. But we'll talk in a minute. We'll talk.
The only solace I can take from this incident is that Officer Madsen was not seriously injured or killed. But I do know, his life will never, ever be the same. I remain hopeful that quickly releasing this video will allow us to move forward with some mature discourse about how such tragedies can prevent in the future without having to wade through the waters of irresponsible accusations of murder, calculated cries of injustice, and threats made against one of my officers. An officer who had no choice but to defend himself against an immediate and a violent act. Officer-involved shootings are serious and must be dissected and analyzed so that we can clearly understand and address their causes. But continuing to swim in a sea of lies and distorted facts will only keep us caught in the undertow of distrust. You know, wearing a badge does not automatically make you wrong, any more than standing in the street with a megaphone automatically makes you right. Now, I look forward to moving forward together with our entire community in a good faith to achieve the outcomes that we all desire. Thank you.
So, all right, so that was the conference about the shooting and whatnot. And, again, he said what I said in the beginning before I got into the show. I feel the same way. Regardless of how life is being lost, it's fucked up that lives are being lost. You understand? Regardless of the color or whatever, man, just fucked up that 2019 is like damn near every fucking day, somebody's life is being lost. Whether it's they minding their own business or just hanging around the wrong crowd or, you did it yourself. Or, it just be anything, shit just happening all over the place. You understand? So now, I looked at the chat room, and I wanted to wait till the video got through playing. All of y'all feel pretty much the same way I'm feeling right now. Why is there a protest? I get it. Y'all upset. I get that. But did y'all not see what happened in this video? And for one video that I did see, one of the protesters said it raises more questions. How? Or should I ask this question right here? Is it raising more questions about the police, or is it raising more questions about what their man did? I don't get it twisted. People got a right to feel how the way they feel. But why don't we be fair about what we saw? I said in one of my last live streams, when you got videos, that's proof in the pudding. You can't lie about a video. You can't edit. Well, I think you can edit a video, but a body cam video, we see it right there. Everybody saw the same thing I saw. Freeze frames. Everybody seen the same thing. So why is everybody upset? Why is everybody upset now? And see, this is another thing I always talk about. I like the fact that y'all trying to stand together and unite, but y'all do it too late. You do it too damn late. You wait till after the shit happens, then you protest. You wait till somebody white is involved, then you protest. And that's what I hate. But I always say it's a beautiful thing when black people come together and do this. But you do it at the wrong damn time. Every time. It's like you wait to see, let's see when that white person kill a black person. Then we're going to protest. No. If you're going to protest about this, Did it need to be an often thing? Preach. Before another brother gets killed. It needs to be an ongoing thing. Don't wait till a white person kills somebody and then want to protest. Seriously. Nay, dear, come on, baby. You know I love you, dear, but come on now. If you saw that video, you know damn well that man didn't have time. He didn't have time to do shit. He grabbed the first thing that he saw. And that's another thing I hate too, man. Y'all people talking about, you know, he could have tased him, but did you see how close that dude was up on him when he got out the car? Now you tell me how much time you got to go grab a damn taser or try to grab a weapon of choice to get somebody off of you who trying to kill you. You tell me that. And that's all due respect, baby. You know me and you, we good. You know I love you, but come on now. Come on, this ain't the time for that. We all saw what we saw. We all saw what we saw. All right? Oh, my bad. My bad. All right, well, you better tell me something. You better tell me something. I'm sorry, now you better tell me something. But look here, babe. Look here, babe. Seriously, though. This ain't the time to be joking because I'm really serious about this, you know, because this is an ongoing thing and I'm tired of my people want to protest after this shit happens, you know, and when white people involved. I just hate that. You know, so I'm like this, man. You know, somebody coming at me and I got some of my hip. You know, I'm going to try to get as much distance as I can and bang, bang. You know, chitty, chitty, bang, bang. You know, I mean, I do the same thing too. But, you know, I want to see if I can find that video about that protester. Hold on. But hold on, guys. Let me show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all something else. Hold on. Even the mayor said himself. The mayor of that city said himself, man, you know, I can't. Even the mayor said he saw what he saw. He can't sit up here and say that he gonna roll with the protesters or whatnot. He pretty much calling down the middle too, you know. And he's a son of a cop. If I heard him say it right, he's a son of a cop. So let's see if I put it at what he says. And I gotta remember where I found that video where the protester said that. If anybody know where to find that video at, you got my email, send it to me. And I want y'all to hear what the protester had to say. Well, yeah, right here. I want y'all to hear what the mayor got to say. Well, no, wait a minute. I think they're protesting this video too, if I'm not mistaken. I think the person who said that is in this video. Hold on. We'll see in a minute. All right, guys, let's listen to what the mayor had to say. Please don't let it be no ad. Please don't let it be no ad. Please do not let it be no ad. Okay, anytime now.
St. Paul's police chief stands behind an officer's use of deadly force in a shooting.
All right, come on. What the hell?
St. Paul's police chief stands behind an officer's use of deadly force in a shooting just over a week ago.
An officer who had no choice but to defend himself against an immediate and a violent act.
Police today released dramatic body camera video of the fatal shooting of 31-year-old Ronald Davis. We want to let you know the video can be hard to watch. This happened just over a week ago after Davis rear-entered the officer's squad car and then charged at him with a knife. As WCCO's Jennifer Merrily reports, police hope the video
I don't know what the fuck I'm on. It's just these damn news sites, man. These damn news sites.
A memorial with pictures of Ronald Davis.
Somebody said what I'm looking for is on Minnesota CBS local. So let me see if I can find it.
But it's the vocal protests and accusations against St. Paul police that led the chief to release shooting.
I cannot stand by. I simply can't sleep at night. knowing that a good officer and all of our officers are being assailed by people who simply don't have the facts.
The video, which may be hard to watch, begins with Davis rear-ending Officer Steve Matson. As the officer gets out of the vehicle, you can see Davis charge at him with a knife.
Drop the knife!
We stop the video as the fatal shots are fired. Mayor Melvin Carter hoped its quick release would minimize rumors and speculation surrounding what happened.
I see Officer Matson defending himself while retreating. And as the son of a police officer, I can't say that I can see anything beyond that.
But activists demand an independent investigation and say seeing the video doesn't change
there you go, right
their
there.
stance.
Video footage that was released actually leaves us with more questions than answers regarding the circumstances that led up to Ronald K. Davis being shot by police. We don't see the full scope of what happened.
And say their outrage, Chief Axtell, would suggest they're fueling distrust with police.
All of us are not out here for nothing.
So as activists, we have a right to stand for justice. We have a right to demand accountability.
Now, the investigation is still ongoing. The Bureau of Criminal Apprehension is in charge. This is only the second time the BCA and police have released video of a police shooting before the case is complete. We have the full unedited version of the body camera video on our website. Frank.
Okay, Jen, thank you.
All right, so the last two things I heard her say, she said, seeing the video raises more question. Okay. And like I said earlier, raises more questions for who? Ronald or the police? Who does it raise you more questions for? Then she said at the end, as activists, we have a right to want justice. She's telling the truth on that. I agree with her on that. Then she said something about people need to take accountability. For who? Now, I wonder what she meaning that towards the cop, or is she meaning that towards Ronald, or is she talking about both parties? Now, I guess I could be somewhat fair if she's talking about both parties, but then with that though, that still sound a little dumb because y'all saw the same thing that we saw. I don't know why y'all trying to pick this video, cherry pick it, and try to say you got more questions. And I don't know why people is talking like that. This man is supposed to let him come in here with a knife. I don't get this at all. I really don't. And that's what's disturbing to me the most about this story. That it appears to me y'all talking like this. He was supposed to let this man attack him, just like Ronald has a family. I'm sure this man got a family too. All right. So what makes who family more important? That man want to do his job and go home to his family, and whatever Ronald does, whatever he does, I'm pretty much sure he want to get through doing he want to go to his family. So why is we talking like the cop was supposed to let this man do this? Why are we talking like that? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I mean, is my stream down or something? Okay, I see people saying good day, Chris. Like, damn, is the stream down? Oh, I was saying, goddamn. They want me to talk about the story? Damn. What up, Miss Andy? I like, damn, man, I can't talk about the damn story. But anyway, like somebody said in the chat room, I think that was CJ. They said, Ronald got Ronald killed. That's the way I look at it, you know. I don't know if Ronald had a vendetta against cops. I have no idea what's going on with this, but you know, what they say? What up, 18X-Ray? Y'all coming out the bushes? That's what's up. What up, 18X-Ray? I don't know if he had a death wish today, or he just wanted to commit suicide, or he just wanted to give the public something to talk about. Death by a cop, like somebody said earlier. You know, I don't know what the dude's problem was, but you know, your intent was to do something because you rammed his car. Then you came chasing a man with a knife, and you know, whatever happened at the end. So I'm like this, you know what I'm saying? Anybody else in this situation, even them people out there who protesting while they sitting up there bullshitting, if they had been them, they would have did the same thing. They would have the same thing, because if I hit one of their cars and then come out running at them with something, they would have got enough space and shot my ass dead. They would have did the same damn thing. So come on, man, stop it. Stop it. I don't know what y'all gonna get out of this. I don't know what more questions y'all got to ask. I don't. But I hope it's more questions about what Ronald did. Why did he do it? Did he have mental issues? Was he on some kind of medication? Or was there a bounty or something? I mean, the question need to be asked about him. Why did he do this? There's no question need to be asked about the officer, because the officer was defending himself. The man life was in jeopardy. Come on now. Come on. But you want justice and you want answers. And y'all ain't gonna get what y'all gonna get out of this one. Y'all gonna get just what it is. Y'all gonna get just what it is. Your boy Ronald played a crazy game, and he got what happened at the end. I'm sorry that it happened to him, but he played a crazy game, and you see what happened at the end. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Nothing else to be said about this. Unless you just find something like a needle in a haystack. If you find something like a needle in a haystack that showed that the officer was in the wrong, hey, then do your thing. But for what everybody's saying, there's nothing you can find. There's nothing you can find. My man Alec Chris says that the only video was being running from someone. Was he a victim of circumstances? As far as we know right now, bro, this is the only video that's out. This the police body cam that's out. So, I mean, wherever he put out or wherever their system recorded, that's the only thing you're going to get. That's the only thing you're going to get. HNS said the only thing they would get out of this is have people question him every time, every time they protest, since the cop was clearly defending himself. Yep, that's it. That's it. There's not much that's going to come out of this. I don't see it. Right, beats, crazy game, crazy prizes. But I could try to cipher through this article, see what they say. They says this is in Minneapolis. St. Police Chief Todd Axel stands behind an officer use of deadly force in a fatal shooting of 31-year-old Ronald Davis. The officer had no choice but to defend himself against the immediate and violent threat. Police on Tuesday released dramatic body camera video of Davis' fatal shooting. It happened just over a week ago after Davis rear-ended the officer's squad and then charged him with a knife. Police hoped the video would help the community move forward, but activists continued to demand answers. A memorial with pictures of Davis is a quiet reminder of what happened at North Grigg Street and Thomas Avenue, but it's the vocal protests and accusations against St. Paul police that led Chief Axter to release body camera video of the fatal shooting. And there you go right there. You know, I showed y'all earlier of the fatal shooting. He said, I cannot stand by. I simply can't sleep at night knowing that a good officer and all of our officers are being assailed by people who simply don't have the facts. The video begins with Davis rear-ending Officer Steve Matson. As the officer gets out the vehicle, you can see Davis charge the officer with the knife. Get away from me. Drop the knife, Matson said. Mayor Melvin Carter hoped its quick release will minimize rumors and speculation surrounding what happened. I see Officer Matson defending himself while retreating, and as the son of a police, I can't say I can see anything beyond that we could have expected him to do, Carter said. But activists demand an independent investigation and say seeing the video doesn't change their stance. The video footage that was released actually was with more questions than answers regarding the circumstances that led up to Ronald K. Davis being shot by police. We don't see the full scope of what... Jesus Christ. Really? We don't see the full scope of what happened. Activist Nakima Levy, or Levi, however you say it, Armstrong said. And they say their outraged Chief Astor would suggest they are fueling distrust with police. They are fueling distrust with police because a man was trying to attack a police and the police defended themselves. So the police is fueling. As activists have the right to stand for justice, we have the right to demand accountability. Levi, or however you say her last name, Armstrong said. The investigation is still ongoing. The Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension is in charge of the ongoing investigation. This is only the second time the BCA and police have released video of a police shooting before the case is complete. And ladies and gentlemen, there y'all have it. There y'all have it. So the protest is not settling for it. They still looking for something. They saying the police is fueling the fire. Is it really the police fueling the fire, or is the protester fueling the fire? I don't know what the protesters looking for, but whatever they looking for, I hope they get it. Whatever they looking for, I hope they get it. That's all I can say. Whatever they looking for, I hope they get it. I'm serious. I hope they get it. ATN X-Ray said they acted as the police cannot defend themselves, so it would have been better if he stabbed the cop. Thank you. And you know what? And if he had to stab the cop, it wouldn't be no protest. It won't be no protest. Won't nobody say shit. Won't nobody say a damn thing. So, hey, that's what we got for now. That's what I brought to y'all. They not satisfied with the outcome. They still looking for shit. They looking for something to pin on the officer. That's how it is. They did look for something to pin on, but you're not going to get it this time, man. And everybody else who out there. So, But after this, though, I hope that y'all continue to protest about stuff like this. Now, I like to see that, but I doubt if y'all do that, too. I doubt if you do that, too. But anyway, guys, I want to bring it to y'all attention. I may come back later and do some stuff, because I got quite a few stories that people sending me that I want to talk about. And as always, y'all leave y'all thoughts or how y'all feel about this. That's my thoughts, y'all protesting. There's nothing you're going to get out of this. That's the way I look at it. Anyway, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all afternoon. Y'all take care of yourself and each other. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.